If you clicked on this video, I imagine you're someone who wants to get into high ticket sales because it's the best way to make money in 2024. The problem is that most people who talk about high ticket sales, maybe you've seen their ads or watched their YouTube videos, they don't tell you the most important things you need to know before you actually get started. You do this all yourself, you try to find offers to get placed on, you send hundreds of messages to find a good offer, but nothing's coming up. And it's probably not your fault. It's because you haven't been told the things you really need to know before you even get started in high ticket sales. In this video, I'm going to tell you the 3 most common mistakes that people make when they first try to get into high ticket sales so you can fix these things right away. In the next 24 hours, you're finally going to start seeing job offers come in, commissions to come in. Mistake number 1, bad social media presence. You're not going to get replies because it's not obvious to any business owner that's looking for a closer or a setter that you're in fact a setter or a closer or even in sales who is professional, knows what they're doing. Remove all your social media presence that doesn't contribute to the goal you're looking to achieve in this season of your life. No one that wants to hire you wants to see you doing a keg stand, drunk pictures in college. At the same time, no one wants to see you in like a cringe professional LinkedIn photo shoot headshot. Every single person, when they get your resume or you reach out to them in the DMs, however you're trying to get a job, especially if you're doing it on LinkedIn or Instagram, they gonna organically click your profile. And if it doesn't look like someone that they want to be associated with their company, you're already shooting yourself in the foot. Maybe you want to create a new profile from scratch specifically for your sales career. On LinkedIn, start making content, make posts talking about sales. If I go on your profile and you're posting screenshots from the previous offers that you've had where you booked calls, you closed deals, you have content of you doing things like I'm doing right now, right? So number 1, fix your social media. Mistake number 2, doing it alone without anyone or surrounding yourself with people who are doing what you want to do. You don't want to put yourself on an island. If all of your buddies, they work normal in-office 9 to 5s in accounting, and you want to do remote high-ticket sales, travel the world, and make a bunch of money, you're not putting yourself in a correct community or situation or social circles that are really helping you get to where you want to be. And for the people in sales watching this, I imagine that the people around you don't understand what the hell you do, or when you go home for Thanksgiving, you try to tell your mom what you do of, yeah, I'm on Zoom calls and I make money and commissions, and these people have signed in through ads. I talk to them and now I get a couple $100s a day. It just doesn't make sense. And honestly, it's lonely to do it alone. How are you meant to know if you're improving or moving in the right direction if you have no one guiding you or peers to even help you understand what's normal? You have no one to practice with, no one to do role plays. You can't improve if you're not in a community with other sales-minded, entrepreneurial-minded people. So join a community. Now, mistake number 3 is trying to get placed on an offer by yourself. That's what everyone does. Every single person can go to Indeed, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, click a button, upload some resume that is all fluff anyway, and cross their fingers amongst the other 100 to 200 people that did that. How are you actually standing out? Also, if you think about it from the flip side of things, I'm a business owner. I hire salespeople all the time. Where do I find my salespeople? Not on LinkedIn or Indeed, I'll tell you that. Sometimes Facebook groups, but really we're the salespeople that we come through, obviously the ones we train. But before we had the program, we would go to trusted, vetted sources, communities, people who ran coaching programs where we would trust that the people inside of their community did a couple of things. Number 1 is they invested in themselves. That's a really good green flag leading indicator. If the person I'm going to hire has invested into their future, that's the type of people I want to surround myself with. That's aligned with our culture. That's a really good sign, right? So if you've invested money, it doesn't have to be tens of thousands of dollars, could be a couple $100. It's just the fact that you invested in yourself as well as you're getting trained by someone that they trust. So make sure you go join a good community where people can actually teach you sales the correct way, and businesses will go to that community to look for their salespeople. And if you're not a part of that community, you're not going to get the opportunity to get on those types of offers. It's also just way more efficient. Imagine you applying to 100 jobs. Very tedious, very manual, and it sucks. Option 2, join a community, and there's literally just a job board of pre-vetted, pre-screen opportunities, and you get direct access to the person that's hiring, and they're only going to be hiring the people in that community. So you're really fighting with like 10, 15, 20 people tops. Where do you think you're going to have a better opportunity? You versus 200 people in like a public area, or like a private tight-knit community with 10 people that are going for the same job? Where do you you think you're gonna have the most success? So as a recap, those are the 3 mistakes that you're probably making as you're trying to get into high ticket sales. And look, I know it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to change around. It's probably money that you're gonna be forking out of your pocket. So what you can do is just check out the rest of my videos on my channel. They're all free, covering everything from appointment setting, high ticket closing, sales, mindset, entrepreneurship. So you can get a sense of what's really required. So you're on the right track. You're already at this video. So instead of being led down the wrong path by someone else who wouldn't tell you these things, and even better, if you feel like you want to take action right away, you want to join a community of other setters and closers in the high ticket space who are all looking to improve, role play, and get placed on great offers. Plus, you get access to like a full course of training on everything you need to know A to Z. That sounds like something of interest to you. Click the link in the description right now to learn more about that. Again, the link will be in the description right now to join our community, and I'll see you on the inside.